The Echoes of Dreams, a tale of narratives and destiny. Chapter 2, Dreams Unveiled. Undeterred by the challenges that life presented, Rebecca delved deeper into the world of storytelling. Her room transformed into a sanctuary of creativity, adorned with shelves of books and walls adorned with scribbles of half-formed stories. In the quietude of this haven, she honed her craft. She spent hours experimenting with voices, perfecting the art of modulation, and delving into the nuances of pacing. Every word became a brushstroke, painting vivid landscapes and breathing life into characters. Her dreams, once confined to the realms of her imagination, began to take tangible form. Rebecca's narratives evolved, becoming a kaleidoscope of genres and emotions. Whether she whispered tales of romance that left hearts aching or spun thrilling mysteries that kept listeners on the edge of their seats, her voice carried an enchanting quality that hinted at the storyteller she was destined to become. As the seasons changed, so did the landscape of Rebecca's emotions. The once vibrant flame of hope started to flicker, threatened by the winds of doubt that whispered through her mind. The journey seemed longer than she had anticipated, the challenges more formidable than she had envisioned. Rebecca, for all her tenacity, couldn't escape the nagging doubts that crept into her consciousness. The world beyond her small town seemed vast and indifferent, and the dream of meeting John face to face began to feel like an elusive mirage. The mentorship, while a guiding light, couldn't dispel the shadows that danced on the edges of her aspirations. Sensing the ebb in Rebecca's spirit, John intensified his efforts to uplift her. His words, though delivered through digital channels, carried the weight of encouragement. He reminded her that dreams, like the best stories, often unfold with unexpected twists and turns. The journey, he emphasized, was as crucial as the destination. Then, on an ordinary day that held the promise of the extraordinary, Rebecca sat hunched over her laptop scrolling through her emails. The subject line of one particular message caught her eye. A glimpse of joy. It was from John, and as she opened it, a surge of excitement coursed through her veins. In the heartfelt email, John expressed his regret for not being able to meet her in person sooner. He detailed the challenges and commitments that had kept him away, but in the same breath, assured her that the day of their meeting was drawing near. The elusive promise of a face-to-face encounter with her mentor was now a tangible reality. Rebecca's heart soared as she read John's words. It was a confirmation, a beacon of hope illuminating the path she had traversed and the road that lay ahead. The distance that had once felt insurmountable now seemed to shrink, and a renewed sense of purpose filled her. The days that followed were a whirlwind of anticipation. Rebecca, fueled by a newfound hope, threw herself into preparations for John's impending visit. Her room, already a sanctuary of creativity, became a hive of activity. She fine-tuned her narrating skills, selecting stories that resonated with her and held the promise of captivating her mentor. The ticking of the clock seemed to grow louder, each second an eternity, as she waited for the day when John would finally be by her side. It was as if time itself had taken on the role of a mischievous storyteller, drawing out the narrative to build suspense and anticipation. Friends and family, aware of Rebecca's journey, rallied around her. They became the supporting characters in her story, adding layers of warmth and encouragement. The town, once a backdrop to her solitary dreams, now buzzed with the shared excitement of an impending meeting that held the potential to shape Rebecca's destiny.